Now, South Korea is the sixth largest source of international adoptees. Over 166,000 Koreans have been adopted by families from other countries, and a great number of them have gone on long, challenging journeys to find their birth relatives. But unfortunately, there's very little chance of them actually succeeding. Our Park Hee-jun had the chance to meet with some adoptees currently searching for their roots.
It was not their choice to leave their country of birth or their parents, but the tens of thousands of Koreans who were adopted by overseas families often live with an unbearable curiosity about their origins. A majority of them return to Korea, but only to face many obstacles during their quest to find what they're looking for. Rosita is an international adoptee visiting Korea in search of her roots. Adopted by a family in the United States as a baby, she has been doing everything she can for years to track down her biological mother. But because of a lack of records and adoption agencies refusing to share what little information they have, the likelihood of succeeding is extremely low. In fact, according to the Korea Adoption Services, 71% of adoptees hope to locate their birth relatives, but only 28% succeed.
Really, the biggest obstacle is that when my birth mother gave birth to me, she didn't leave her name, or if she did, there was no written record of it. It makes it, almost impossible, right, to track that down, so you have to go through other means.
Other means include submitting DNA samples to the police, who collect a database of missing people, which adoptees and their birth parents can also use.
I really feel that it's the most important part of my search for my birth mother or my birth family, because if she does decide to search for me, I feel like it's a pretty logical choice to go to the police station. So if there's a DNA record of me here, she could also leave her DNA, and if we make a match, that would prove that we're related.
To make it easier for the two sides to reunite, experts say there needs to be a shift in Korea's overemphasis on privacy protection.
The protection of the birth parent's privacy conflicts with the adoptee's right to know. There needs to be more discussion among lawmakers and experts in the field. There's only so much we can do for adoptees within the boundaries of the law.
It's only when these changes take place that adoptees say they can truly and completely feel like they are at home in Korea.
Before I came to Korea that very first time, I had a lot of anxiety about would I not like Korea? Would it feel weird? Would I dislike the smells or the food or anything, right? And what was so shocking is the minute I touched ground, it was as though the smell of Korea was like a blanket being wrapped around me. Because I think on a base biological cellular level, we remember. Right? I can't remember as an adult, but I remember. Biologically, I remember.
The adoptees' search for their birth parents goes on. Park Hee-jun, Arirang News.